This is the Goodman Mansion garden. Okay, that's it for the garden. Now we're going to walk over to the mansion. Okay, today we're going to take a tour of the Goodman Mansion, located here in Tyler, Texas, right off of Broadway. Let's go in and take a look.
This is our gift shop slash welcome center. If you need brochures, we have them here. We also have souvenirs, of course, and this is my computer. She wasn't hiding this in a closet or anything. But I'll talk about the history of the house, and as I go along, you're more than welcome to ask questions.
You guys want to get over front and center so you can see what she's pointing
Yeah,
out
come
to.
on. I don't, but I promise. The house did start off as a single-story, 4 rooms, so it's changed a little bit over the years. The picture over here, that's the only image that we have of the house in its cabin style. In 1880, they removed the roof and built up. That's why we have 14-foot ceilings on the ground floor. And that's the Italian architecture. It stayed that way for about 50 years. They brought in the electricity in 1891. This was the first house in Tyler, possibly even Smith County, to have electricity. They brought in the plumbing in 1903. So this was a very comfortable modern home. 1926, that's when the final remodeling occurred. That's when they brought in the big double-story columns. They rounded out the porches. They added a carport. They modernized the kitchen. They closed up the transoms. They pushed back the fireplaces. And they changed the stairwell. They did not change the floors. These are original to the 1880 model. And it's 1.5 inch by 3 inch oak, and it's been turned onto its side, and then it's tongue and groove from there. So it's not going anywhere. Now you're probably wondering who they are. That's the Goodman family. They were not the first family to be here. They were actually the third, but they were here the longest. They made all of the changes, and they're the reason why we're here now, so we tend to talk about them more. Dr. Samuel Adams Goodman and his wife Camilla Jeffries. He was a retired doctor from South Carolina and moved down to Texas to become a farmer of all things. He did very well. He had 800 acres in the Gray County Longview area, 2,000 in the Dallas-Fort Worth region. Their son, Dr. William Jeffries Goodman, he was already practicing medicine with his father before they moved, and he joined the Confederacy as a surgeon late in the years. But then he came home, bought the house from his dad when it was still a cabin, and married Mary Priscilla Gaston out of Dallas in 1867. And she's from the Gaston family out of Dallas, Gaston Avenue, National Bank, Presbyterian Church, millionaires. So he married very well in life, and they stayed here for the rest of their lives. He continued to practice medicine until he retired. They had 3 children who survived into adulthood. There's Sally, William, and Etta. When Sally was about 8 years old, that's when they changed the house for the first time. They moved the children upstairs. This was always the master bedroom, but now they had 2 parlor rooms, and they started having parties. Between the years 1880 to 1915, they had 3 different Texas state governors to dinner, so this was kind of a happening home. If you wanted to get into society or politics, you wanted an invitation from the Goodmans. Governor Hogg, Hubbard, and Roberts were all guests here with the Goodmans. Sally married James Hutchinson LeGrand in 1893. They did have a son. Unfortunately, he died at birth, and she couldn't have any more children due to health reasons. Her brother Will was 52 when he got married. He didn't have any children, and the youngest daughter, Etta, she unfortunately passed away from complications. She had contracted malaria at some point and never fully recovered. Yeah, there were malaria cases here in East Texas all the way up until the 1920s. So unfortunately, as the family was passing away, Sally was the last living heir to be in the home. When she died in October of 1939. She had a will, and it says the 9 acres of land, the house, and everything in the house would go to the city of Tyler as a museum, and the outside would become a public park. All we had to do was keep it open and maintained, so that's what we do.
There you go.
Yeah, and you can go upstairs, and if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask.
All right,
Thank
thank you so
you.
much.
Right,
Enjoy it. I love the floors. The floors are absolutely amazing.
And you said this is original for it?
That right there is actually a piggy bank. There's the slot where you put your money in. $2 donation minimum per person.
And cereal boxes.
And of course, there we can sign in. Of course, you can't have a mansion without a piano in it.
You knew that, didn't you?
I guess this was money that was found on the grounds.
Yeah, but I think we can walk around. Walk around to the garden. You can walk up there to the rose garden. Is that what? Thank you. Yes. Listen, if I catch you with a sandwich, don't forget the thing we have.
It's an old phonograph player. Violin and the guitar. Look at all the coffee cups. You can tell they had parties. That's all original stuff. Every room has a fireplace, I noticed. So they kept warm in the winter. There's a chandelier. It's a desk. There's the front doors. And that's Broadway out there.
What are you doing, Henry? What are you doing?
Okay, we're gonna go upstairs now. Gotta wash my step. Don't want to video record myself falling to the bottom floor. Well, that might be entertaining. And I know it'd probably get a lot of hits. I would definitely be getting a lot of hits on the way down. There's a chest. Not allowed to walk in there because there's a rope. Porcelain doll. Another porcelain doll. Bedroom. Dresser. Other fireplace. If that chair could only talk. This is another bedroom. That's an old wheelchair. Now that old sewing machine over there that you're looking at right in front of the window, I got one just like it. My grandmother gave it to me. It says Sears and Roebuck on it. There's the bed. This is another bedroom. It's top floor. Look at the little baby bed over there in front of the window. This is out the window at the top floor. A patio out there. You can walk around the front of the mansion. There's a view of the downstairs. Okay, now we're gonna go outside. Okay, that's all of the Goodman Mansion. Enjoyed my video? Give me a thumbs up. And as always, thank you for watching.